Would you now? Well, finally a decent stream, says this one guy. Let's get over the road. We're here in Leeds. I'm with Hayden and Millie or Molly, because I never remember. Is it Millie or Molly?
Molly.
Molly.
Miller.
Molly, you told me it's Molly now. Then first you said it's Millie.
No, mine's Miller.
And you change it every bloody time for me, and then you tell me that I'm an idiot
No, mine's
for
Miller.
not saying the right one.
Mine's Miller. You're getting confused with Millie. Mine's the Millie one.
So I'm here with Hayden and Hayden's dog, Miolly, and I'm here with Street Hawk. I'm here with Street Hawk.
Oh, almost there. Come on. Oh,
And we're here in Leeds, and we were up at the Merrion Gardens, where the massive, humongous, huge Palestine march was about to start with all of 10 people. And we've decided to come down here to go to the corn exchange. Because Adam says that there's definitely a really interesting protest, alleged protest going on down at the corn exchange. And he hasn't told me what it's about, other than it's something to do with ladies of the night or ladies of the street. And the sun is really annoying. But the thing is, even if this is nothing, we can just turn around and go back to the thing that looks really fantastic.
I mean, if I'm this, I wouldn't have bothered. I'm happy in bed.
Now, what has been going on with these pro-Palestinians is that the court cases are starting. The Palestine Action court cases, where they're all sitting there, turning up as a massive mob, going, I don't like genocide.
I just said your life.
I was watching.
No, I said your life there.
Adam just saved my life. So they all got arrested, holding up these cards, basically saying I support Palestine Action. And then they all got let go, and it was like up to 1,000 of them at a time. We're all getting individually carted off by the police. And they're all thinking, what a waste of time this is. All you've done is dragged us in and taken our names and addresses and then just let us go. We're not even on bail or anything. Well, so what has happened in the last couple of weeks is they've started being called up to go to court, to go and make their pleas. And there's people now, of course, these protesters, because the protests were organised on a national basis, They've all travelled hundreds of miles to places like London or Manchester to go and contribute to these massive protests. And the court cases, of course, are in the place where they were where I'm just looking for my wallet. The court cases are in the place where they got arrested. So all these people from Leeds and further north that got really cheap. They got really cheap bus tickets down to London with all of their mates. It was all joyful. They were all joyous. They're all now complaining about having to return to London and the cost and the time that it takes. And oh, what a waste of time this is. And we're all going to plead not guilty. And we're all this, and we're all that, and we're all the other, and blah, blah, blah. And we've got a busker. His fingers are going to get chilly there. And we've got a...
The old models are new organised
We've got a few people offering something. What are you doing, guys? What are you doing? Hello, hello. Hi.
Hi, best friends. How are you?
How are you?
Love seeing you everywhere.
Ah. If a dog can control itself, why can't you?
Why can't you?
Exactly. Agree.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, we are waiting for one person. Who needs to get dressed? Who needs to get undressed? Hands up.
I want to go grab
Okay.
I'll get undressed for you.
Woo! Okay. People who need to get undressed, stand here.
I have no idea who she is.
Yes. Right. People who are getting undressed, follow me. We're gonna go.
There's people going to get undressed. Would anybody like to tell me what's going on? I was just walking past, saw this. No, I'm just going to be surprised, am I? Am I just going to be surprised? I heard stuff about... Well, it's a Saturday, yes. There's usually the pro-Palestine protest. There's usually the pro-Palestine protest going on. No, I don't do Wakefield. I do Leeds.
That's over there if you want to go over there.
I wander around first of all, yeah.
Anything for Palestine.
No,
This
it's
is for
fine.
women.
Good. I like women.
What do you do?
You're wasting away, man. Wasting away. So I'm not sure who that lady was. I half recognise her in some way. I'm not sure. What are you playing next, buddy?
Oh, I'm just taking a break.
Getting your fingers working because it's cold. Nobody wants to speak today. No one wants to speak, but apparently there's some people that are about to take their clothes off. Oh my. Don't bend over, please. So, Mr. Street Hawk, I think there's more people here during this one than there is up at the Palestine protest at the moment.
And considering that this has not been heavily advertised, I've got to think there's only a few people there.
So there's a little Instagram group and there's only a few people in it,
And they can pull out more
and
people.
Street Hawk is in their Instagram group.
No, I just logged in.
Sorry, you just what did it?
When they say basically it's what I've read, it's for what they class as sex work, which I always find insulting. Don't know why people can't be proud of what they do. I have to use politically correct language, but they're pro women, but pro trans as well, but pro sex workers. It's one of them's at least a model. Not that I've seen it before, but well, I have seen it, but I didn't know she was a model. So I don't know many like sex workers because again they pull everyone under this term now as sex work, which is the most offensive thing going. I hate that.
Well,
It's just
you know, when you're talking, it'd be really, really good if you could stand bloody still.
I'm full of cold. Well, I'm still fuming that Ginger's mocked this. Right, look at that, film that. Why would he mock this just because he has a rubbish skateboard? I've got better skateboards
No,
than
hang on. Tell us the story. Tell us the
Well,
story.
he walked past and he said something bad.
Who did? Who walked past?
Some ginger kid.
A ginger.
Yeah.
A
he must have been about
ginger?
17.
17 years old. A 17-year-old ginger. What
With
did he do?
horrible curly ginger Satan hair.
With horrible curly ginger Satan hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did what?
And he said something. He was mocking me. I could hear him. Think
Mocking
you heard
you?
him, but I don't know what he was saying. He was mocking this.
He was mocking
me having this.
mocking the machine.
Yeah.
Carry on.
No, it was just. I wish I'd known what he said though. I heard it was just a tone. He was laughing at me.
It was a ginger tone that came out.
Yeah, ginger tone. He was looking
A
at me.
ginger tone. And you didn't go back towards him to cough on his face
No, I
or
shouldn't.
something.
If I hadn't been full of cold, I'd have thought of something witty as a reply, but I couldn't think of anything.
Now,
So just
Adam
ginger.
says, if he wasn't full of cold, he'd have thought of a witty reply
Yeah.
to respond. But I've never heard of Adam having a witty reply to anything.
All my replies are witty.
Ah, all his replies are witty. That's right. So we have.
Driving on your motorcycle, watching all around me.
Did you just get hit by a chip? A chip just landed on Adam. I think that was a pigeon. It was either a pigeon or somebody chucked a chip at him.
I can't go whoopsie dog. Oh, I'm having a bad day.
How does it feel to be invaded? Asks Brojo. He's upset that a chip landed on him from the sky. I reckon it came from a Ryanair aeroplane. There it is. I can't see anybody eating any chips. I think it was a pigeon. There they go. They're everywhere. How does it feel to be invaded, says Brojo. You should know. How does it feel to have Minnesota in the United States? So, what have we got here? West Yorkshire Auditor, where are you going, Monday? We're at the Corn Exchange, and we're waiting for ladies of the streets to return from having undressed themselves. Wombat lady. I loved your Valley Gardens vid. I love Harrogate and to get up there as often as I can. Excellent. There's plenty to see in Harrogate, but I'm one of these guys who lives there. So to me it's just home and I don't recognise it as anything. And that's a bit sad really. But especially when it's absolutely plastering it down, the idea of travelling somewhere to then get absolutely peed on. It's like, well, I might as well stay local and do that. Right, this is either Mr. Skelm or Mrs. Kelm. I don't know which. The 30-year Hamas Western infiltration plan has also been targeting Western universities. Who were targeting the middle class universities. Well, never guessed that. Yeah. They have had an infiltration plan. It's all been a long-term 50, 60, 70-year leftist, anti-Western nations, anti-capitalism, no borders, pro-Islamism. Oh my.
Don't leave me. Don't leave me dry.
So the ladies are taking their clothes off.
Don't leave me.
And there's a guy there that's taking his clothes off.
Don't leave me. Don't leave me dry.
And it is a protest. Clothes are not consent. Unlearn entitlement. Stop asking. Stop asking what she wore. Right, yep. Oh.
From Sisterhood in Solidarity. We have some fans here, some auditors. They are YouTube auditors, right-wing people. Don't speak to them. Don't engage with them. They're just gonna provoke you, so just ignore their existence, like we do with all men.
That's true. That's true. They do ignore all men.
If the police come up, don't speak to the police. If you're in lingerie, don't speak to the public. Don't speak to anyone. Don't engage. There's people here. If you need anyone, come to me. Hannah is turning up. You can also go to her when she turns up. She's around the corner. We have speeches. We do speeches. Who we have first? Matt. We're gonna have Matt speaking first. Yeah. This is Matt from the Green Party. Woohoo!
Matt from the Green Party. Oh. Okay.
They want to hear me all okay? Yeah. So, yes, thank you very much, Sarah. So, my name's Matt. Now, I did think when I was asked to do this, I thought, am I really the best person to, come and speak? Because to anyone walking by, I'm a bloke. But to me, solidarity is crucial, and it's important that when we hear sisterhood in solidarity, that it's not just sisters standing together, it's everyone, so it's not just a one-sided fight. Now, sisterhood and solidarity, the reason I came along is there's so many of us who can add to this fight against against violence on women and girls. Like I say, it shouldn't be one-sided, it should be everyone in solidarity fighting against something that is endemic in this country. Violence against women and girls is endemic. It's woven into our culture, our institutions, our politics.
Fuck off, wanker. Sorry.
Oh, it's fine, it's fine. But everyone needs to take a step up to speak out. We all need to play our part in stopping violence against women and girls, challenging behaviour, and storytelling is so powerful. Now, I have so many brilliant people in my life who each have a story to tell, and each of them, they're either sad, heartbreaking, or just make you lose faith in humanity. And I have a dear friend of mine who used a phrase to describe what had happened to her, and that was, predators choose prey. And that's exactly what the issue is. It is not clothes, it's culture. It is a culture. It is a culture where men think that women have no license of their own and that they can hold power over them. And we know how real this is. We know that people in politics, in power, even in the royal family, well, not anymore, but in the royal family, can wield that power and escape consequences. Some of them are never going to be held to account. But instead of giving oxygen to them, I'm going to uplift the fantastic people who are doing so much work to address this problem. Sisterhood and Solidarity, for example. There are a prime example of people standing together, taking license back and saying that no, we hold the power when we stand together. And I also want to give a shout out, I don't think it runs anymore, but I have a very close friend of mine who ran a fantastic project called Our Voice Matters, looking at sexual violence and politics. Because when you look at how many people have had to resign because they've either groped someone, assaulted someone, all men across the political spectrum, it is a massive issue. I'm not going to take any much more time because I want to give more space to people who are leading from the front. Thank you very much, and to everyone, this is a problem we solve together. Do not use violence against women and girls as a pawn in your game to push your own divisive agendas. Thank you.
Very much tell you're a politician.
Amazing. Thank you, Matt. We now have our lovely Hannah here, so if you do need help, you can reach out to Hannah, you can reach out to me. Yes, we have hot drinks here. If anyone needs a hot drink, we have heat packs, we have gloves. So just let me know if you need anything, I can give you all these things. Next up, we have Hex, who is going to do a very fabulous speech. She's an amazing woman, she's a survivor, she's a badass bitch. Come and do your speech.
Okay, thanks, Sarah. Hi everyone, I'm Hex, and I'm here today as a survivor, but also as a woman who is absolutely done with pretending that this world is not hostile to us. I'm done with pretending that the danger starts when a man hits you. It doesn't, it starts way earlier. It starts with a culture that raises boys to believe that they are entitled to women and raises girls to believe that everything happens to us is somehow our fault. I'm here angry and furious actually, because every woman here has been told the same bullshit rules that since we were basically children. Don't wear that, don't walk there, don't stay out too late, don't drink too much, don't smile too much, don't ignore him, don't lead him on, don't tempt him, don't be rude, be friendly, don't be visible, don't be invisible. This constant list of warnings, this never-ending checklist of don'ts, that's where the violence begins. Violence grows out of entitlement, out of misogyny, out of a culture that thinks men's behaviour is inevitable and women's safety is optional. And I know that because I lived it, because every woman I know has lived some version of it. The second something happens to us, the questioning starts. What were you wearing? Why were you out? Were you drinking? Did you give him the wrong idea? The world does not ask why he did it, it asks why we didn't prevent it. Like it's our job to micromanagement. But then when the violence escalates, when it becomes something you can't hide, something you can't minimise, people suddenly act shocked. But they shouldn't be, because we've built a culture where men are excused from the very beginning. Look at Trudy Burgess, 8 years of abuse, 8 years of being forced to shrink herself, 8 years of living with a man she described as having a monster side. She finally made the most dangerous decision a woman can ever make. She told him she was leaving. For that, he fractured her spine and paralysed her from the chest down. She needed an 11-hour surgery to survive, and she might never walk again. And still, even with her injuries that horrific, you know damn well that people whispered, why did she stay? Because victim blaming is built into everything. Or Kiana Dawes, 23, a new mum, 2 years of abuse so relentless, she wrote that she had been murdered slowly. She took her own life because her abuser's violence and control boxed her into a place where she saw no way out. And still, society asks what she could have done differently. Still, the man who destroyed her life did not face a murder charge. And then there are women attacked in the public spaces. Zara Alina, Sarah Everard, women who did everything right. The good victim checklist was completed and it still did not save them. Because the problem was never us, it never has been us. It's the entitlement that follows women around every street, every shop, every social interaction, every relationship, every second of existing in public. And I'm tired of carrying keys between my fingers or checking over my shoulder, of texting friends home safe. I'm tired of being taught how to avoid men instead of men being taught not to hurt us. I'm tired of people pretending what we wear has anything to do with the violence. And I'm tired of the world bending backwards to protect male reputations while women bury friends, daughters and mothers. And I'm tired of being told to be polite about it. I'm tired of hearing that our anger is too much, our fear is too loud, our voices are too loud. Well, good, they should be. If the truth makes people uncomfortable, they can sit with that discomfort instead of expecting women to swallow it for them. We are not responsible for managing men's violence. We are not responsible for preventing our own assaults. We are not responsible for the fantasies, entitlement, of rage, or fragility of men who think that they own us. We are not responsible for their actions, for their choices, or for their violence. We are responsible for surviving, and that shouldn't even be on us. So today I'm asking everyone here to stop accepting victim blaming as normal. Challenge it every single time you hear about it. Call out the people who excuse men's behaviour, who blame women for being targeted, who treat our safety like a personal failing. Stop letting people get away with boys will be boys. Stop letting the world place the blame on the exact people who are being harmed. To every survivor here, I see you, I believe you. Your anger is justified, your story matters, and none of this, none of the violence, the fear, none of the blame was ever your fault. And to everyone listening, stop looking at women and asking what they should have done differently. Start looking at the men who harm us and start asking why they think they can. We are not the problem, we never were, and we're not staying quiet anymore. Thank you. You should go for it.
Thank you, Hex. Okay, we now have Phoebe from Basis, who's going to do a speech. So, woo, Phoebe!
Firstly, thank you so much to Sisterhood and Solidarity for inviting us. My name's Phoebe and I work for Basis Yorkshire. We're a charity that supports sex workers in Leeds, as well as adults, young people and children who've been sexually exploited or abused. Time and time again, we have seen sexual harassment result in blaming victims
suffering here.
rather
He's
than the
freezing.
perpetrator. Her skirt was too short. She shouldn't have been walking alone. She shouldn't have been sex working. She was asking for it. These narratives run deep in our society and perpetrated by long-standing sexist, misogynistic views. What you wear, where you walk, your gender, or being a sex worker is never a reason for harassment or violence. It's not your fault. If you need support, please reach out to us through our social media channels at Basis Yorkshire. Thank you.
Hello, Alan. Well, what's happening is a lot of stereotyping, where a lot of the time a lot of men do a lot of stereotyping as well, and they get shamed for stereotyping.
Hello. Thank you all for being here. I'm Sarah from Sisterhood in Solidarity. I'm very upset we have to be here, but we are.
So why do you
I should not have to stand here today.
Okay.
None of us should have to stand here today in lingerie to make a point. We should not have to undress ourselves to explain that men are not entitled to our bodies and that male culture needs to change. Yet here we are. Because every time violence happens to women, the questions are never about him, they're about us. What time were you walking? What time were you out at? Were you drinking? What were you wearing? Did you flirt? As if these are all invitations, as if our bodies are public property. As a sex worker, the discrimination I face and the discrimination people in my industry face is disgusting. I have been terrified to report what's happened to me, not only because I'm a woman and I know every part of my life will be picked apart, but because I'm a sex worker and because I know that will be used against me. As if my job means that men have the right to my body at all times. As if consent stops applying to me. The justice system is broken. It is not just here to protect us. I found the courage to speak up, like so many brave women have. I know the conviction rates. I know it's likely nothing will happen. I know that this is something I will carry forever. The weight of that is unbearable. I don't feel safe in my own body. I feel violated. I feel sick. I feel like I want to throw up. This is not a stranger. This was a man I called my friend, someone I trusted. I was in my pajamas. He felt entitled to my body because he believed he deserved it, because he had been there for me, because he thought a hug meant access. In his eyes, my body was something he had earned. And when we speak up, we are told we're too feminists. We're told boys will be boys. We're told to accept male culture. That is just a joke. That is just a comment that we are sexualized for piercings, for being alternative, for existing differently. So what are women supposed to do? Not exist? Not look different? Not speak? Not make a sound? Because apparently when we stay silent, we are weak. When we speak, we're too much. I'm sick of hiding. I'm sick of pretending. I'm sick of acting like this is normal. I'm sick of fearing certain times of the day, of questioning my clothes, my makeup, my face, or wondering if I smiled too much, if I looked at him, if I drank. No. How about men change? How about men learn respect? How about men stop seeing women as property, as objects, as entertainment? We are someone's daughter, someone's sister, someone's mother, somebody, not just a body. We need to teach boys that respect is not optional and that women's rights matter. We are raising a generation who think it's funny to mock women, to sexualize them, to judge them, to dehumanize them. This is not culture, this is violence. And to the men listening, call it out. Be the man who says that's not okay. It only takes one voice to interrupt harm. When women speak, we are met with not all men. Yes, not all men, but enough men. Enough men leaving comments about controlling women's bodies. Enough men joking about women who cannot say no. Enough men killing their partners. Enough men attacking women for rejecting them. Not all men, but enough men. Stop asking what she wore. Stop asking when she went out. Stop asking if she was alone. Stop victim blaming. This is violence. It's not caused by women. It's created by men who make choices. Men have a choice, so do better. Thank you.
Fight the cold, fight the cold. There's definitely not enough fat on the two guys. They are suffering badly. So they are exercising their freedoms here. Freedom of speech, freedom of assembly, freedom to wear what you want. And I support that. I support it 100%. What they did with their freedom of speech was to denigrate all men. Lay claims at the door of all men are like this, and they're complaining that men ask questions and whatever. And yeah, the question is, do men have free speech to ask questions and whatever, and to make judgments? Because the ladies are making judgments and laying blame at the feet of all men. It's no different from feminism. The patriarchy was the very, very top, and all of us suffered under it. If we weren't at the top, particularly if we were working class. But I support absolutely their right to freedom of assembly, freedom of speech, and their human rights of freedom to wear what they like and to be free to wear what they like, and not to be subjected to violence because of it. I am concerned about how cold it is though for them. I'm glad the music's on, they can at least move a little bit for it. So this is a very small protest against men. I don't know how many of these lot are sex workers, and I've no idea how the leader knew who I was either. But apparently I am right-wing scummy YouTuber. So, I think we're pretty much done now. We might go and see if we can find a Palestine protest somewhere, shall we?
You are.
Shall we go and see if we can find a Palestine protest
Do
somewhere?
they come past here?
I think
can
they
hear
might.
them.
They might. But the music's going at the moment, so... we can hear something. I can see some flags. I'll leave Street Hawk. I'll leave Adam there. There is some noise coming this way. I am a bad YouTuber, Alan. Bad, 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 naughty, naughty, not allowed. So there is something coming here. There's a few flags. There's a big banner up at the front. And it looks like the whole thing is, oh, these people have been arrested. We don't like that they've been arrested. We don't want them to be arrested. They were arrested because they were violent criminal bastards, terrorist supporters. Anybody notice that there's no news whatsoever coming from Gaza, Israel at the moment? Nothing in the mainstream media at all. Enoch says Monday is one of them far-right fascist nutsy white supreme pizza Israeli supporters. And here on the right of the Stop the Genocide banner is Max. She just had a court case in London. How did it go, Max? How was your court case, Max? Happy with the outcome? Happy with having to go back there time and time again? This is the smallest Free Palestine march I've ever seen in Leeds on a Saturday. So it's about 20 meters long and it is very spaced out. No one is interested anymore. The mainstream media isn't interested. Now I don't know whether this is Pippa or the other one. Is it Pippa? Oh, hello, gorgeous. Hello. Look at this beautiful dog. Beautiful, beautiful dog. Beautiful. Pippa.
I was out walking the streets last night at 2 a.m. It was crazy.
What was crazy about it?
Drunk people falling all over the floor, trying to get up and then falling over the floor again. Drugged up people, and the police are like grabbing them to help. And then the drugged
Where
up
was
people
this?
getting upset. It's all,
Here in the city centre.
Yeah,
City
it's all
centre.
Right here. This is the hotspot. All that kind of action.
Friday nights in Leeds. If you want action, if you want to see people doing people things,
Scary people.
scary people doing scary people things,
That's right. And it's
after lots of alcohol and drugs,
That's right. And it's Christmas.
and 2 o'clock in the morning, Christmas time, on a Saturday morning, is the time to do it. The bus trying to get in behind you. G'day, g'day. More people that I don't know.
It's patriarchy, it's sexism, it's men's views on women, not what women and feminine people wear. So we're marching past them now, and please keep the round of applause coming for them. Because
And we've got a Rainbow News Now Yorkshire. How are you? He's got his headphones on today. He's trying to drown out the noise of this huge 50 people, maybe 100. Listen to that foghorn voice. There's Max, he's doing well. Someone just walked past me and I could smell their farting. That's vile. They get the chance to dance. Now, of course, if any of these people attempted to do what they do in Gaza, they would have a few problems. It is absolute madness that anybody like this, any feminist, would be pro-Gaza. The patriarchal society in Gaza would absolutely annihilate them. So it makes no sense whatsoever that there is a connection between these people and pro-Gaza shite. Anyway, let's get going. Rooftop bungee party without a rope party. I said party twice. You didn't put party in there twice, are you not? You're absolutely right. Now, Adam had a question earlier on, Street Hawk, when we were up at the gathering place for this and decided it was going to be so shite we might as well come down and deal with some ladies.
Just take it
What?
and read it.
What were they? They're held without conviction. You mean they're on remand? Because that's what that is, yeah? Yeah. So yeah, you can keep that. I'm not interested in these violent criminals and pro-terrorist people not being held on remand.
What have they done?
Didn't you see what they did to that police lady at the Elbit place that they broke into with a sledgehammer, broke her back, smashed her? Yeah, watch the videos. You know, it's the court case going on right now. What a fucking moron. Handing out fucking leaflets about people who have been caught doing crimes and they're held on remand in prison, awaiting their trials. And there are specific decisions why people are chosen to be on remand versus given bail. And he doesn't have a clue about it. He's handing out these things with these emotional words on it. 33 young people held in held in jail without conviction. Fucking asshole. He had no idea who the people were and why they're held on remand. A standard protest everywhere around the world, a standard method around the world. I know you didn't put party in there twice, I did. That was me that did that. He's now handed over his shitty leaflets to someone else. He doesn't want to do it anymore.
Palestinians will be free.
Oh, let's go up and join News Now Yorkshire. Yeah, so what was I saying earlier on? Mags turned up at the top. And Adam was going, well, is she allowed here? What's going on? Because she's currently in court in London for these things that she has been accused of, which is all about pro-terrorism support, supporting Palestine action. And Adam was thinking she should be, one of her bail conditions is more than likely going to be that she's not allowed to come to these suspects. Support the hunger strikers, shut Elbit down. I support them in their right to choose to end their lives for the bad decisions that they've made. I'm happy. I'm very happy for them. Very happy for them to obliterate their lives with their actions and end their lives through a hunger strike. I think the Gazans have pretty much stopped their intifada. There's no news of any of it. Everything has stopped.
People, when we get to, it's not going to be stop bombing Gaza now, it's going to be free the hunger strikers now. One! We are the people!
Free Armenia! Free Cyprus and Muslim colonialism! Free Cyprus! Free Armenia! What are you talking about? Turks attack Cyprus! Free Cyprus! Free Armenia! And Muslim colonialism! Free Cyprus! Free Armenia!
He had his say! He had his say!
Would you like to say some more? Yes! Free Cyprus! Free Armenia! Stop the Nazis! That's what you are! That's what you are! Nazis! Nazis! You support Hitler, aren't you? You support Hitler, aren't you?
I'm not with them.
Yes, you are.
I'm not with them. I'm with you.
I'm with me. Thank you, guys.
I'm not with them.
Free Cyprus! Free Cyprus! Free Armenia! And Muslim colonialism!
Other people! We won't be silent!
You need some batteries in that.
That's not even my opinion. Merry Christmas.
Haven't you got any batteries for that?
Yeah, I've got some out. AA batteries, don't worry.
All right, Jay. See, this is one of the problems. Just because I come along filming these people, because I film these people, people think that I am on their side. got no idea what's going on in there. Sorry about that. I just accidentally trod on the back of somebody's heel. End apartheid. Where is this apartheid? Want to answer, Enoch. He kept himself well away from it. I wonder how many of these people bank with Barclays. Do you bank with Barclays? Bank with Barclays? I know you bank with Barclays. I've seen you in Barclays before. They are a fun bunch, I'll give them that. Going on, apparently. According to that lady's sign, there's still a genocide. Got a police van up here. I wonder if there's anybody in this group that wants to set it on fire. Wants to jump on the top of it, cover it in a flammable liquid and set it going. And this is what happens when they hand out these. They should be made to pay for the clear up, really. Where is the policeman trying to go? Oh, clever man. Good driving, good driving. I was going to get that then. He was about to complete. He knew what he was doing. Paperwork for him. None of you are getting through.
Let me get some chicken.
I don't know which way they're going to go from here. I've got the feeling they're going to come. Well, Zara looks like she's taking them up there, but they might be switched to go down the head row. I don't know. Nope, they're continuing.
I don't know if she knows what she's doing herself.
Huh?
I don't know if she knows what she's doing herself.
And this is the top end of the Leeds city centre, heading up towards Morrison's. And their starting point of the Merrion Gardens is just to the right here, where this blue car and red car are going, in the same lane as the police van. And for such a small group, they've still managed to cause shit.
Free the people, free the land.
Free the people, free the land. Exactly, cocksucker. Well, there you go. These are the people that don't like Jewish people. They're an absolute disgrace. And all I can say is they're an absolute stain on the pants of life. They're an absolute scum. I come shopping. I don't need to see all this absolute bunch of knobheads. And the police allow these absolute people on this planet to come and say what they want to do. But anyway, bing bang boom, I'm putting this on social media. They're an absolute set of cunts. There you go, get a wash, get a job. Merry Christmas and an Happy New Year. And take your face for a shit, pal.
TikTok or YouTube or Instagram, which one?
I do TikTok.
Name?
John Andrews. TikTok.
John Andrews, is that it? Without any spaces?
No, that's it, TikTok.
John Andrews on TikTok.
On TikTok.
If you want to see the
Have a
full
nice
list.
day. I love Israel. Okay, there you go. No, there ain't a free Palestine. No. They kill babies, you kill babies, you drag women naked along the street, and then your women and your kids spit on them. I've seen it all. Hey, you're sad. A lot of you are sad.
He says he's seen it all.
It's good to see some people standing up to this lot.
How do you know? You don't even know who I am. Never been out of Leeds, but you're a joke then, aren't you? You're a joke. You're just scum. England, you need a Union Jack there, not that shit. Tossers. I'm going to make you famous now. What an absolute turn. There you go, an absolute turn. Hey, she hates Israelis. She hates Jews. She hates general British people. But there you go. Where's your Union Jack? You're in England. Bug off. Got a problem? You got a problem, you'll jog on then. If you've got a problem with me doing that, you jog on,
He's
mate.
got a beautiful dog. This is called Pippa.
I love dogs.
Hello,
I love
Pippa.
dogs.
How gorgeous.
I love
He has a beautiful dog.
Good.
Thank you very much for that. What do you think the score's going to be tomorrow?
No, well, I'm going actually.
Are you?
9 o'clock in the morning. I don't know who you are.
I'm Mondi Media on YouTube.
Right.
I have been capturing these people making anti-Israeli ad hominems and disgusting shit for the last 2 years.
Not just anti-Israel. When October the 7th happened, I'm just a normal British guy.
Yep.
I looked at my TV and the thing that stuck in my eye for a long time was a naked woman taken out the back of an SUV and dragged along the floor, blood coming from her backside, and this lot over here, this lot think that's normal. Well, I'm sorry.
She was held
that's
for
not
over
normal.
2 years, but at least
That's not normal.
managed to get her back.
You what, sorry?
What's not normal about it?
What's not normal from a civilised point of view and a civilised person?
Okay.
All right, in a civilised country.
Yeah. Okay.
In
This
what I
is so
call
this
a
is a civilised
Christian country.
You asked
which
him
I-
to answer the question. Let him answer
Let me
it.
answer the question. Right, so basically, at the end of the day, I'm just a normal person.
Yeah.
Right?
By what standard?
By what? A normal person. There's no standards
By
of
your
normal.
standard?
Normal is a person that thinks, basically, at the end of the day, everybody has a right to have a nice life.
Yeah.
To go on in life and look after your children,
Yeah.
work your life,
Yeah.
put the food on the table.
Yeah.
And when you look at some uncivilised, this is uncivilised, when you see a naked woman dragged out on the streets of Palestine who's been taken from a fair, from a pop concert, and taken into alleged Palestine or Gaza, whatever you want to call it, and then taken out of the boot of that car and dragged along the floor while women and kids actually spit on that body, of that dead person. Well, I've seen that on live TV. I've seen, and I think that is absolutely disgraceful. And
Yeah,
anybody
it is.
thinks that's normal,
Yeah,
anybody thinks that's normal, it's totally
Okay.
wrong. And I will stand here, you can film it, you do it on, and stand by my priorities. It's that people need to love each other, not do stuff like that, then walk around with a Palestinian flag and think you're doing anything normal. Well, that's wrong.
It's my turn now. So that's a daily occurrence. Since 1948, that is a daily occurrence.
You mean
That is-
you mean the missiles going into Israel?
The missiles
the
go
missiles
each way.
going into Israel.
He let you speak. Let him speak.
Was I
Let
not
him speak.
polite to you?
You will, thank you.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
that
you very much.
since 1948, that is a daily occurrence that happens in the occupied territory. I've got a colleague that we're working with who spent 5 years, and he will tell, he's been there, he spent 5 years there. He's seen it from his own eyes. They are a brutally oppressed people.
By their own regime, by the Hamas terrorists, shooting him.
Okay, yeah.
Shooting him in the head. Shooting him in the head when this peace goes. You want to be happy that there's going to be peace. That Donald Trump has bothered to get some. No, bother to
You've
try and
interrupted me, by the way.
try and get
Okay.
peace.
Okay.
Nothing's perfect in life. Nothing's perfect, but to try and get peace.
Okay,
you
that-
need peace. You need peace from your perspective, and so
Okay.
does everybody else.
Let him
I'm
go
gonna
now.
say this,
Let him go.
As long as that regime is there, run by that right-wing government led by Netanyahu, that
I'm not saying-
it's their fault. It's their fault that the Iraqi war happened. I'm telling you that. That's a fact. It's their
Well-
every single destabilised country in the region is because of that. There.
Because
That's
of
a
what?
fact.
Because of what?
Because of the Zionist lobby that have got more power in America than any other lobby.
Doesn't give anybody a
It is
right.
their fault that the entire region is unstabilised.
Doesn't give anybody the right.
Well, then why do they do it then?
One second.
No, I'm talking. I gave you about 5 minutes.
Yeah, fine, carry on.
That's what they're doing, and that's what they do. And when they get it back, they cry victim.
Right, hang on. When they get it back was your word. There's no reason for they get it back. What people need to do is get on with each other. And what people need to do is not use an excuse that we're going to attack your pop festival, that we're going to attack you, that we're going to murder your babies,
But
that
they
we're going to
they
kill
get
people
subjugated to
because
it on a
you've
daily
done
basis.
this. No, and then your argument is, well, Donald Trump. Now, you want to be lucky that there's people in life that actually want peace, that actually want peace, that actually want that the Palestinians have a right to a life, that the Israelis have a right to a life. And the only way to achieve this, the only way to achieve this is not through missiles launching into Israel, not through bombs, not through raping kids, not through digging all these tunnels and taking people and then shooting them in the back of the head.
That's what the Israelis do on a daily basis.
It's both sides.
No, it is both sides. I agree with you on that.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to get to you is that everybody needs to step back. You understand? Everybody needs to get snapped. It's no good. We're going to do this, or you're going to do this.
They will continue to take the entire region.
It shouldn't. It shouldn't.
But it will.
Well, hopefully, if people are a little bit more upstairs and think about it, that life will go. Listen, if you don't listen, professors are stupid at acting. When you get in, you're going to get grilled overly, and you can bend over and kiss your ass.
Like we're offering to the Palestinians at the moment.
All jokes, I've got to go now. I'm happy that you're filming.
What I like about this,
I'm happy to have a discussion.
You're in this monologue.
It's nice.
This is a monologue.
Nice.
John, hold on.
This isn't been a discussion. This has been a monologue.
I think it's great. I think it's great that you can have conversations in the middle of the street without being aggressive at each other. And
This isn't a
somebody-
conversation, though. It's a
well,
monologue.
it was both. It was
It
both.
was a conversation. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
You need to learn to listen to other people, sir.
I do have
This has
listened
been a
to
monologue. Hey, you've been talking at me for the last 15 minutes.
No, it's passion.
Have a nice day. Ciao.
Seriously.
Thank you very much.
There was no aggression there. There wasn't any aggression.
Looks that way though.
No, it's
John,
passion.
thank you very much.
You look after
Good
yourself.
to meet you. And
Take
what do you
care of
think for
yourself.
tomorrow? You're setting off at 9 in the morning.
9 in the morning, hopefully tomorrow. I'm looking for, if we can get a draw, Brentford's a bogey side for Leeds.
London is a bogey side in London for us. It's like,
Yeah. But what people need to realise, all this thing, it's all right saying, well, they've been doing this and they've been doing that. At the end of the day, the Israelis haven't gone into Gaza, dragged bodies out and done that. They've reacted to the situation.
I completely agree with you. What I would say is that there are something like 10,000 prisoners in Israel. There may be good reasons for that. In a certain few cases, there might not be good reasons for it. I don't know. I'm not over there. What I enjoyed about that, I would have loved to have seen that in a Wetherspoons pub. Everybody sat around a table with some beers, and just chatting that through, because it was different views. You need it. You need it.
Debate.
And that was what was brilliant. It was brilliant on the street. You ended up having a debate with other people. They didn't have any argument against you, and so they claimed you were aggressive and monologuing instead.
It's passion. It's passion
Is that
in what
whatever?
you believe in. You've got to have a little bit of passion. There's no aggression. Did I approach them? Did I move from the spot?
No.
Aggression is when you go to a person. I've spent 34 years of working in this city on nightclub. That one there on the corner there used to be Bar Isa. Then it became Maluko. I've worked since 1979 at the doors of this city and dealt with all sorts of scum or people that have how can you say, they don't care about the other person that they've never met in their life. Stood on that door, there's people at the bus stop there, waiting for the bus. Get up, guys, come up, this is true. group of guys come up, all pissed, and he just took a side swipe at somebody, bang, hits his head on the floor, the guy dies.
Yep.
The
One,
guy
one
dies.
hit, one hit, it can happen.
That guys, and that is 2013 when that happened. So there's nothing I haven't seen in life since the 1970s. I'm speaking from an elderly person's point of view who's seen all sorts go in life. What I'd like to see is at the end of the day, people need to get up. I've got Muslim friends, I've got Jewish friends, I've got Hindu friends, I've got English mates.
And the
Just
bit
get up.
that guy did not accept was what we kept saying was Israel was the problem in the whole area.
It isn't the problem.
And it's like, what is your solution to that then? Because it sounds like what he wants is an ethnic cleansing and a genocide. Because that's what would happen.
That's what they're saying when they
That's
sing
exactly
River
what
to
would
the
happen.
Sea.
Exactly. Free Palestine, river to the sea, it's all
You'll
that.
have to jog on.
Enjoy tomorrow. Thank
Look
you
after
very
yourself.
much for that.
What do you call yourself?
Monday.
All right,
From
Monday.
Monday Media
I'll
on
have-
YouTube.
I'll have a
This
look
is
at that.
live right now.
Oh, brilliant. I'll have a look at that.
Monday as in Monday but without the A. Mondy Media
Yeah.
on
It's
YouTube.
a pleasure to talk
And
to you.
yours is John Andrew.
John Andrews
John Andrews on TikTok.
on TikTok.
Brilliant.
Take
Thank you
care
very
of
much.
yourself.
Enjoy
Stay
tomorrow.
safe.
Oh, well, that was a little interlude from following the ranting, raving, chanting, chomping march, which wasn't that interesting. But John Andrews on TikTok. I don't know how many videos he's got on there. Might check it out later on. But he gave his point of view. And he was initially opposed by the little lady who, when I recorded her at the Leeds BBC, she at the Leeds BBC, she made some rather disgusting anti-Semitic comments that the police. She made these disgusting anti-Semitic comments to the police, and all they did was ask her to return from the middle of the road back over to her side where she could happily chant such things, which should not have been the answer. The answer should have been she should have been in cuffs, and those cuffs should have been very, very tight, and she should have been whipped off into a police van and charged with racist hate.
Do you know each and every one and what they are currently going through? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. We've got a really dedicated activist who's going to come up and tell you about each of them and their conditions and how you can help. So please come further in to the microphone so you can listen. And I welcome the dedicated activist to talk about the hunger strikers. Please give her a massive round of applause.
No.
You'll all recognise her, all of her. Massive round of applause, please.
This is a very embarrassing non-entity of a march. So I was very glad to have my little interlude.
Today, this march was very important for us all, for the hunger strikers.
A very important
for
march.
What they're going through. So, political
By a very,
prisoners will
very
homicide
small number of
enter
people, because the
critical
majority of them
conditions
didn't give a shit about it.
during their hunger strike. Some are on
These
day
hunger
32
strikers.
and some are on day 36. Across UK,
These hunger strikers
political prisoners
have the right to choose to do that, in my opinion. Freedom of choice, freedom of opinion, freedom to self-delete. Alan Best, Tommy singing carols. Yeah, I wasn't going to go down to London for that.
Shut it down! Shut it down! Shut it down! The second demand is to deprescribe Palestine.
He's not looking very happy there.
The third
Is he asleep?
demand is a right to a fair trial. Their fourth command is immediate care. And their fifth command is end the censorship. We think of these hunger strikers in their cells, hungry, cold, exhausted, the prison refusing them clothes, just leaving them no help, no health checks, nothing for their care.
No health checks, nothing for their care.
Cameron, our dear brother,
why should they be cared for if they choose to go on hunger strike?
is in very critical condition.
Very interesting question.
But still going strong.
And then when they do need
who has just been on hunger strike 7 days
to be taken to
is showing
hospital, they are
dangerous
taken to
control
hospital
levels
straight away.
and needs immediate hospitalisation. This is a crisis point for all who have been on this hunger strike. Their health is deteriorating day by day. Serious vision loss leading to blindness. Serious deafness.
You know, it is all about privilege, isn't it? It's but it is freedom of speech. It's freedom of speech. They can say this shit, and I can take the piss out of them. The thing is, they get emotionally, very, very emotionally charged
They have
with it all.
given birth to absolute legends.
Very emotionally charged.
The hunger strikers are using the only tool they have left to exist and
Death.
to be heard by this
Not to
government.
exist, to not exist.
Amy and Kessa, who are on day 41, are in very, very serious.
Enoch, most of the jihadi terrorists in Israeli prisons have been given Israeli taxpayer-funded university degrees.
Kessa's BP
That's not a very good outcome. is it?
Immediate emergency.
That reminds me.
Some of our
That reminds me of some of our immigration arguments here in the UK, with people going, well, what kind of reviews were taking place before they decided to let these people in? It's like, well, I don't think anybody's going to admit to being an Islamist terrorist, are they? No one's going to admit to being a intimate assaulter. No one's going to say, yes, I am patriarchal and women should be held in the home and not allowed out without a male escort. I don't think any of them would say that. I don't think any of them would say that at all. Oh, keep an eye on Adam now. There's a ginger just walking past behind him and he might suddenly get these shivers. He likes winding us up with this ginger stuff. Gingers, those are gingers. He's a bit of a weirdo.
Where their organs can collapse or have permanent damage.
We want our town back. We want our country back. We want our state back. We want our culture back.
On several occasions, when confronted by families of the hunger strikers,
I'm just a typical far-right, Nazi, fascist, racist YouTuber. Don't listen to me.
He was supposed to be having a meeting during recording.
Oh, I forgot misogynist as well. Any other isms that I could be?
Five of the hunger strikers need to be right here.
Well, I think it's over. I think it's done.
Emergency Dr. James.
Even the PLO are bored out their brains, staring at TikTok. So, as my viewer count flies downwards from 17 to 14 or whatever it is. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Please like, subscribe. It does help the channel. If you get the chance to hype, please do that. And I will see you sometime soon. Cheers everybody, thank you very much for watching. Goodbye now.
These are our people, these are our comrades.